Hey, movie club, you handsome bastards, you. This is my review for Troll 2. Troll 2, man. What can you say about Troll 2? Troll 2 is the holy grail of shit movies. Like, there is not a single redeeming thing about this movie. And I love it. The best part about it is that they were genuinely trying to make a good horror movie, and they failed miserably. Although this movie is... Here, I have a chart that shows it. See, there are movies that are good, and then there are movies that are bad. And then there are movies that are so bad, they're good. And then there's Troll 2, which goes even further than that. It keeps being bad. It keeps being so bad that it pushes it out of the realm of being good, back into the realm of being bad. And then it keeps going past that into the realm of what I like to call complete shit. This is where you'd think Troll 2 would end, but it's not. It keeps going with all its horribleness back into the realm of being good, and then just when you think it's not going to go any further, a bologna sandwich saves the day, and then it pushes it into this realm right here of greatness. This is where Troll 2 resides. Alright. It has the worst acting I've ever seen. Not some of the worst. It has the worst acting I've ever seen. And I've been involved with a lot of student films, so I've seen some really, really bad acting. Plus, I saw Repo the Genetic Opera with Paris Hilton. I'll forgive you for that one, just because Troll 2 is amazing. It's so ridiculously cheap. Sometimes it unnecessarily draws attention to how cheap it is. Like, there's a scene where the mom looks back to the son, and she says, why don't you sing that song that you love? And the son might as well have just looked at her and been like, you mean that public domain song that we don't have to pay any rights to use in this film? And she's like, yeah, that one. And then the goblins, the goblins are about as intimidating as Ewoks. Maybe they could take down the Empire, but, you know, that's about it. I mean, they're midgets and potato sacks. I mean, it doesn't get much campier than that. The creepiest thing in the movie is the kid, who's a ginger, and that's just a lifestyle choice that I don't support. I'm sorry. If you're a ginger, you are a social pariah, and for good reason. If this movie, or any other horror movie for that matter, teaches us anything, though, it's that teenagers are incredibly easy to kill. There's the scene with the haggard old pale lady where she's like, here, drink this up, and she hands him a goblet that has smoke coming out of it, and the girl is like, oh, good, poison, just like my mom used to make, and she just drinks it right up, because apparently all teenagers are retarded. But speaking of the haggard old lady, I mean, is it just me, or did her face look like it was in a perpetual state of coitus? I don't think it was just me. I'm pretty sure that's probably her acting style. I don't know. I mean, there's so many great scenes in this movie. One of my personal favorites is whenever the girl in the bathroom just starts dancing, because it reminds me of the Napoleon Dynamite dance scene. She actually has like almost the same moves and everything. And then of course there's the one that is of course most famous in the movie. Oh, they're eating her, and then they're going to eat me. Oh my God! It's just perfect. My review for this movie can really be summed up in like 9 words. If you don't love this movie, then fuck you.